Janet Enfield. This is my show. It's called What Was She Thinking? Because it is really eclectic set of from all different shows that I've ever done. Not all of them, but many of them. And so I think it's a really fun show. And each piece has a bit of a story, so I won't tell you all of them, but this one in particular is called The Key to a Woman. And it was actually painted for the vagina monologues when they were in Grand Prairie. So it's only ever been shown once. And it has the lock, and then the keys are on the side of the painting. And different pieces, have different stories. This is the COVID bird, because when I was off work at first with the COVID, I did a lot of Waterfall. So this is a Waterfall piece that was done during COVID. And a lot of the birds today that are in the show are from COVID. The gnome was made because one of my friends wanted to learn how to make a gnome. So of course I made one too. So I have the gnome. It's the first time I've been able to show my books and have books for sale. And I really wanted to have a three-dimensional representation of my books. So I made the Featherstone family in Waterfall. Thank goodness I do Waterfall. So each piece has a little bit of something. This one over here was made in college, and I can't even remember what the perimeters were, but if you look at it, it actually plays on Popeye the Sailor Man. So, that would explain the title, which is no spinach, no beans or something. It's crazy. But anyway, so everything has its feel. These pieces with the twisted people was from a show called Emotionalism. And it was, almost 20 years ago. But it was, I was going through an emotional time. And this is what came of it, like a whole different style, a whole different procedure. And so, like I say, they're all come from somewhere. The figure drawing woman, of course, was from the figure drawing course, and I had a whole show with those. So, like I say, I wanted to just pick a piece of everything, a little bit here and there. The waterfall was done plein air, and it was out of Tumbler Ridge. It was called Quality Falls. And that painting reminds me of a trip to Tumbler Ridge with my friend Linda. And we spent the whole weekend doing art and doing plein air. It was a fantastic weekend. I did the tiger piece because I really wanted to do a tiger with the knife. I love knife work, and I do many things with the knife, but I really wanted to do the tiger with the knife. So that's why he's in the show, because I made sure he was done in time to go in. And another piece that I'd like to talk about is the Jessica piece, which is the woman reclining. And that was done at a class by Tessa Nunn. And she was doing a figure painting course here. And so that was from her class. So there's just so many different things that go into a show. Normally I work in a series, and I'm creating a series now called Relationships, which opens it up to many different things. But these are all from like I say, different shows that I've done over the years. The Center for Creative Arts has been my family and home for almost 15 years, maybe even a little bit more. And I teach many different classes here. I teach lots of adult classes with oil paint, acrylic paint. I teach children's classes, sculpture, with children and drawing and painting. And I love it all. I love it all. And there's just so many different things that you can do at the center. And I'm just happy to be here.